All right, we're back. We've got this nasty alchemist to take care of, and I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Continue. Here we are. So he really whooped our butt last time we were here, and I'm gonna go fight him again without changing basically anything, except we're gonna spend some skill points. And we'll see how we do. I want to start... So last time we started with Sharkbait, Wispatha, and Blobette. But this time we're going to do Bambowie, Wispatha, and Blobette as the starting set and see how that goes. I kind of think it's going to work out a little bit better than it did last time, but I'm still kind of expecting to lose here. So we'll see what happens. If we do lose, then I think our options are to rebuild a new party... right, like after the fight, or we might go explore the forest area a little bit more. Yeah, so that's okay. So Bomber, you also fought him, lost terribly, did it again to see why. I kind of know why. I feel like I know why. In that fight, because Bambowie wasn't there, right? He's the tank, right? So these guys were getting hit kind of hard. And so we couldn't really do a whole lot of damage because I kept having to use shield every turn with Wispatha, and Blobette was also using a shield ability most turns to debuff. Oh, and that's going to be a huge problem, right? The debilitating effects that he puts on our team members there was a lot, and then we don't have any way to debuff him, which is another huge issue that we need to work with. And that's why if we're going to build a new team, I'm really feeling like Tusk Terror is part of it. Because they sound really cool, and then we'd have to take a look at a couple others. We have more eggs to hatch we haven't even looked at, so we could even find some cool stuff in there. But my hope is with Bambowie on the team, right? There's a little bit of passive. Actually, let's just go ahead and look at skills right now on him, right? He has this protector. All monsters receive less damage. So already we're taking less hits, or well, less HP. He also has the aura to heal all monsters 4% of his max health at the start of every turn. So I think right off the bat, like, that's going to help us out on survivability a little bit. What is the elephant's gimmick? Do you mean his like map moving ability, or do you mean his like skill stuff? But the other thing that Bambowie has that I feel like we were really missing out on was the healing, because Wispatha and Blobette do not have heals, so I think he's the better choice to start us off with. He also has Congeal in case we lose Blobette, which might happen. That happened last time. What are his skills? Okay, so we'll take a peek at his skills. He's one that I'm really kind of wanting to play with for a couple reasons. Well, let's dig through. He has this one, right? So Aura. So everyone, as long as a monster in your party has 4 or more buffs at the beginning of its turn, it gains 3 charge stacks. And we can see what a charge stack is if we look at meditation. So he can also gain charge. So first off, he can apply buffs, and so can other monsters, so we could get charge stacks every turn. He also, when he doesn't attack an enemy, which he's probably never going to attack an enemy based on the abilities he has, he also gains charge stacks. Charge stacks will just simply increase the damage of the next attack. But he does have something here? No, it's in here somewhere. Promise. Charged healing. It's all the way at the bottom, though. But the monster's healing actions are affected by charge stacks, right? So he can heal someone, get 6 charge stacks, the next turn heal them even harder, and get 6 more charge stacks back immediately, right? So that's already pretty cool. He allows you to stack Barrier multiple times. So Barrier, I believe, is 20% damage reduction. You could get it up to 40% with that, which was a lot of damage reduction. When applying a buff, also heal the target. And he has, right, all these buff abilities like full defense. He also has sorcery and agility that he can apply. Everyone just does more damage. Yeah, he's basically full on support. He can attack, right? He does have Chilling Wind and Spectral Flame, but that's not what he's for. and defensive presence. At the beginning of your turn, a random monster in the party gains barrier. That's also pretty cool. Peeking down here, he's got heals that also remove debuffs, right? Which is amazing. He can get revive, hibernate. If he doesn't spend mana, he can regain 25% of its max health and gains barrier. So not spending mana, might be a thing. But let's look at magic attack. All right. This monster's basic attack is now replaced by magic attack, and you gain a random buff. So, like, you can actually do your normal basic attack, do more damage with it because of this, and then also be doing buffs, which is pretty cool. And then you also get hibernate because you didn't use any mana. What else did I see on him that was, like, also awesome? I feel like over here is a couple things. Every hit has a chance to apply blind to the enemy. Look at that. Peeking. True darkness. Whenever a monster in the party applies blind, 30% chance to apply a random debuff on them. Yes, he is weak to fire. So that would be bad for this particular fight, right? Every hit has a 25% chance to remove a buff from the target. So this is where the debuffing comes in that we kind of need. Breaking spell. I mean, again, we can't do the level 30 plus stuff anyways, but you can potentially do armor break. He does get this ability to do chill, so we could even potentially throw him in with our cold shoulder. Potentially. What did he have over here? I don't even remember. Oh, whenever an allied monster gains a charge stack, which technically should be every turn, right? If we get people buffed and we have this. They have a 5% chance to also gain all these other buffs that they might not already have. And healing shield also, so you can heal and give them a shield. Load up. Shield actions will also apply 1 charge stack per shield, which is pretty cool. I don't know. He's very support like. And then he also works with spirit monsters. So we've seen this a couple times on a couple different monsters that have, like, affinities for certain types. Well, he's got spirit type, which is neat if we were to build a team with more spirit people in it. So, yeah. Before you go in for the fight, review your equipment and food. Good call, because, you know what? I don't think the shark bait has any food on him. We're gonna start off with skills, though. Skills to start. What are we looking for here? Also, bomber. Did you already beat the game? When you said I never used the elephant, I'm like, oh, it sounds like he might have beat it already. Did you beat it already? We can get attack up. We can get a better claws, which might be in store. Although we do know that the water moves are pretty good for him. Just defense up is probably great. We're probably going to do that one. Or, whenever an ally applies armor break or chill, it regains 3% of max health and max mana. That's actually really good for our team. That's what we're going to go with. Although he's not starting in the fight. Wispatha. Let's see, can we upgrade your normal shield? This might be worth doing. This is 250 plus 25%. This is 200 plus 20, but again, plus 20% of magic, which is a lot. I feel like we don't need this one. Your poison team ended up being all aquatic monsters that all had buffs, extra defense abilities for each aquatic. Oh, wow. Game has so many neat ways to build teams. Okay, and you haven't completed it. All right. You are definitely further than me, though. You know what? This might be good, actually. This monster gains 2 random buffs when an enemy monster is knocked out. That might help us. Maybe. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. Bounty. Learned. Blobette. See, Ice Storm level 3 is really great because it has 2 hits. The more hits, the more chance we apply Chill. Trying to think, what is the best thing that we can get here? We could get Sidekick, right? Uh-huh. That might be worth it. Or, no. Oh, shoot, that Restoring Shield isn't the 3 debuff remover. That's unfortunate. Combo shielding, when using a shield action, also shield someone else. He also can get Ice Shield. Oh, I didn't realize that. I almost want to, like, spend some level charms on him, or on her, on Blobette, and get, like, multiple of these, but we're just gonna go this. Not because I want more shield, but because I want to be able to get up to the remove 3 debuffs. Yes, more hits also means the combo meter goes up, which we were playing with the combo meter quite a bit earlier on, but now with the Cold Shoulder team, I haven't worried about it. Sidekick adds a lot of attack power. That is true, and I did just totally not take it. I did just totally not take it. Let's see, what can we do with Merlin? On a critical hit, 50% chance to grant a random buff. Mostly, though, we did a lot of healing, and Healing Wave might be where we want to go. I'm thinking that's what we do. Although, Regeneration applies... This isn't to the whole team, this is just a single target monster, but they could get Regen and Sidekick. We're gonna go with this one, and actually we have 2 points to spend on Merlin. And that adds Glory. I'm not gonna worry about Glory at this point. Whenever this monster uses a single target skill on an ally, they gain 2 random buffs. We're doing that, I think. Yes. Right, and we did. We're also using Sidekick a lot earlier on with a different party setup. So I did like it. I do realize how good it is, but here we are. Let's see. Maybe that. Probably just more HP is good too. The skill on Merlin's a good one. The mentor one that we took, or the full utility. I mean, honestly, both are pretty good. I'm kind of wondering if it's time Palmer starts learning this other tree. Regeneration buff aura. Wow. Regeneration buff and glory buff can be stacked one additional time. That's nice. You know, I'm not feeling like anything in here is a must-have though. So I'm thinking we're gonna take some of these ones here. Like 1% doesn't feel like a lot, but it's gotta be an alright thing to take. Okay. Heroic Party. And then, do we want the increased attack damage or the increased defense? Do increased defense. See what happens. Or sorry, increased damage. Alright, food. Yes, Sharkbait had nothing. Let's see. What do we want Sharkbait to have? He's mostly an attacker, honestly. Having some additional health's not bad either. We really want him to crit, and he has like... Hold on. Let's look at him real quick. He has 56% crit chance with only plus 50% crit damage. So he's going to crit a lot, but he doesn't do a ton more damage. So maybe we give him like some strawberries? he could also use additional mana. So what about strawberry, mango, carrot? And maybe not in that order. Carrot, mango, strawberry. Okay. Food on everyone else. They could probably have some upgraded food. I'm just not gonna worry about that. Okay. I bet you, though, everyone's equipment is alright. Like, we could probably upgrade some things. But I want to go do this fight again. But you can always use a skill reset if you did. Yep, that's true. I haven't even used a skill reset yet, but I don't think we need to. I mean, maybe, right? If we determine that this next fight just totally wipes, maybe we need to use a reset on something. Although I have a feeling I might be rebuilding it a slightly different team setup. All right, hold 0 to skip, please. Bambowie, Wispatha, Blobette. And if someone's gonna die, I want Bambowie to die so I can swap Sharkbait in to stack more chill stacks. That's the goal if someone's gonna die. Also, Magma Moth has to die quick. I think we're gonna single target focus Magma Moth. That is when Magma Moth shows up. Wow, we already started with 2 burns. What the crap? Yeah, we're gonna start off with the Glory Cast. I think we have to. All those nasty birds. Okay. I think we want to do barrier this turn. And then I think we're going to hit restoring shield on Bambowie to get rid of his burn stacks. Yup. And then an Ice Storm, and hopefully we apply more than 1 chill. Yeah, 1 is better than none. Oh my goodness. Ah! Now then. What did I do wrong? I think what I did wrong was not doing another shield action from Wispatha. Which is not really what I wanted to do. Yeah. I'm not sure if there was anything I really could have done to prevent that. I will say, I don't think Wispatha is going to get to do any action other than Ice Shield. And Bambowie can heal, but I don't feel like we need it just yet, so I'd rather keep trying to get these chill stacks on them. Like that. And also, chill stacks are only at 5, even though Sharkbait's in, Blobette's out, so that's where we're at there. You know, I could do Ice Spear Volley, but that takes all of Sharkbait's mana for the most part. And these guys are almost already fully stacked up. So I might use something that's cheaper on the mana. I mean, even an Aqua Blast is cheaper, so maybe we do that. Yes, and bleed, and Sharkbait does have to bleed. Okay, Bambowie's gotta heal this turn. Not as much as I'd like it to be. And then... Man, look how much shield that stupid moth has. We're just gonna single target that moth. The other two should die, I think, this turn or next at most. Ooh, look at that. The moth is half dead now. I think I might do a tackle, honestly. Nah, we're gonna go with the Ice Hail. This is single target focus here. Alright, this should at least get us to chill 5. Nice. Okay, so what I thought was going to be an instant wipe because Blobette went down so quickly, it's actually turned out to not be too bad. Look at this. We know that the Steam Golem thing can shield, so he might be worth attacking directly. But the guy in the back has less shield, so we might be able to kill him faster? I don't know. But we are going to stack more shield. We need it. I don't think I need to heal this turn. Try and apply more chill. Ooh, we got one on each. Perfect. I'm thinking an Aqua Blast on the dude in the back, honestly. Do it. Oh, that dude has shielding abilities as well. Also, check out Bambowie's healing, right? He's now back to max health, and we weren't really doing much. Alright, apply more chill. There's one. Better than nothing. And I'm going to use Aqua Blast again. We're just going to try to apply more than one if we can. We did. We got 2. Oh, did you see that? He lost a chill stack. He must have some sort of passive that removes a debuff every turn. They're totally done. Look, the robot doesn't have any mana, right? So he's not going to be able to do any of his big moves. The other dude's got no mana too and no life. I think we still play it safe than not. Yeah, Lizard Man's going down. I'm not even going to attack him. The chill should kill him on the congeal. So instead, we're going to tackle this dude. Man, and like none of my moves are doing like any damage. Kinda sad. Got a bunch of bleed stacks though, not too bad. We have so many burn stacks and stuff on us. I mean, let's take a look at this, right? We got weakness 3. Oh, this is why we're not doing so much damage. Theme Golem has damage reduction buffs. So yeah. First off, like, all of our guys have weakness. And then, look how much burn we have on our guys. And armor break. But, that being said, we're at full life. We're gonna still play it safe than not safe. We'll do an ice shield. Doesn't matter. And I think Aqua Blast is the best one to do just because it's 5 hits. Alright, so I don't know what we learned, necessarily, other than maybe we had bad RNG the first time. I mean, like, this battle went so much better than the last time, and it could just be that Bambawi was out there first to have that sort of tank up front. We didn't need chill stacks all the way up to 7 in order to win, which is what we were trying to do with Sharkbait. You may be strong, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the progress of the Order of Alchemists. It's impossible. I think we can. We just have to defeat all of you and stop you from taking over the sanctuary, right? We already know about your leader. His name is Marduk, isn't it? You know nothing! Marduk isn't a normal man. It was him who kept the Order alive for the last couple of centuries, so he's a lich. He's super old. It was him who recruited me, among other young keepers. Some of us chose to follow him simply for the promise of power. Yeah, we learned persistence. I, on the other hand, became enamored with the wondrous world of alchemy, fighting against our order, and Marduk means fighting against alchemy and all that it could ever provide for our world. It doesn't have to be that way, Razis. Even though the alchemists snuck into the sanctuary uninvited, they were allowed to stay here. That's because the sanctuary is a home for all those who don't have a place in the old world, be it monsters or humans. There doesn't have to be a war between keepers and alchemists, or between the sanctuary and the old world. There's enough space for everyone here. As a spectral familiar of the sanctuary, I promise you that. Maybe you're right. Maybe we can avoid a war. That would mean that you would have to find and stop Marduk, though. I will tell you what I know. If you promise me that I may continue practicing alchemy. Of course, in exchange, I will promise that I will cease helping my fellow alchemists who side with Marduk. He changed sides pretty quickly and easily. I don't know that I trust this dude at all. If you keep that promise, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be allowed to continue practicing your craft. It's a deal then. Hey, watch out, it's another alchemist. Thanks, Will. Yeah, all he wants is to practice alchemy, which didn't seem to be the case, right? When he was monologuing earlier about, we know nothing and how great Marduk is. And then he's like, oh, but, you know, forget that Marduk guy, as long as I can do my alchemy. Don't worry, Will. He's not like the other ones. He will help us stop Marduk. To keep alchemy alive in the sanctuary? Yes. I'd like to teach others what I know too. Oh, interesting. From what I read, alchemy could be a great addition to our sanctuary. You're the spectral keeper who lost his familiar, aren't you? I apologize for that. It was my elixir that allowed Chimes to take your familiar. As you know, the spectral familiars are each bound to a different bloodline. My elixir allows the one who drinks it to mask their own bloodline, disguising it as another's. I'm afraid the other alchemists still have a couple flasks of my elixir left. The actual theft of monsters is tied to keeper duels. To revert the theft of your familiar, Chimes needs to be defeated in another Keeper duel. That's all it takes. Sounds pretty easy. Hey, can I go defeat Chimes and then take his spectral monster for my own? That's good to know. Thank you for that, at least. But why is your order trying to steal spectral familiars? I know that Marduk needs all of the spectral familiars. It's one of the most important parts of his plan. However, Marduk is very secretive. He never lets any of us know more than we need to know. I also can't tell you where Marduk is hiding at the moment. It has been decades since I last spoke to him personally. Decades? Okay, now I understand. He doesn't care about Marduk at all. He hasn't even seen him in like 20 years. Or 30 or 40? We don't know how old this guy is. We believe that we need to find the Sanctuary tokens. Can you help us with that? I know there's a Sanctuary token in Magma Chamber. It's in one of the lower rooms of the Magma Chamber. They always are in the lower rooms. The token is guarded by a fierce protector, a proud warrior monster with a demon's ferocity. I've watched it for some time, so I know it seeks nothing more than a fight against monsters that it can defeat in combat. Oh, one of us has to be the one whose monsters can defeat that guardian. I'll take a quick rest here, but you can go on ahead already. Of course, Will. Yeah. Sanctuary token in the Magma Chamber. Yep, we got this. Cool. That looks like a shifted one, right? I don't think they're normally blue. Yeah, the dark shifted magma pillar is pretty cool looking. In fact, all of the shifted color changes have been cool looking. That was a big hit. Yeah, the bat, super close. You know what? Let's go Aqua Blast first. See how many chill stacks we apply. Not enough. Was it our 4 turns combat duration that did it in? I was expecting a 5-star. Oh, we did get the Dark Shifted Dragonov egg, though. Okay, so there is a door. You know, we don't have the key yet. Perfect. We can remove that marker. Shortcut obtained, because the teleporter is not too far away from there. You know, I thought we'd already found key door, and I should probably put key door listed here. And I wish that there was like a key sort of symbol, but we're just gonna do, oh, that. Oh, come on. Again, that, like, super powerful, cool upgrade that we got shouldn't have lowered the magma. It should have let us, like, walk on it or something. That would have been neat. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. The real question is, can we potentially fly that far? The answer is no. Yeah, frosty underwear for the lava walking. Yeah. Close to that, but I bet you we come out the top. There's a monster in the forest that has improved light. Oh, then we definitely got to go back and check out the forest. I don't think we went everywhere in the forest, so... Or maybe we just didn't get all the monsters. Farther and higher. I think I'm not going to worry about doing Templar this fight. Let's just hit him. How dare you do that? My health score is going to be low now. Oh, there we go. So healthiness was only 90%, but, you know, I think that combat duration 4 turns really did screw us over in the last one, because 3 turns gave us 3,000, but I think 4 turns gave us 1,500. Ooh, reward box level 2, you say? And a Firestone? Ooh, evolve certain monsters. Now I can make a Flareon. We should probably open the reward box, because we have, like, these as well. A cocoon. Skill potion. Level badge. Vital ring plus 4. Oh. Bandana plus 4. Those are good. Crit chance plus 9%. We need the mana regen on Sharkbait. It's part of the problem. I think we stay. I'm gonna put that bandana on there. What does Bambao we have? I bet we could swap something out here. Right, the Vital Ring plus 4, 750 HP, and he has moves that work off of his HP level. The real question is, do we want to lose defense at the same time? I think not. He gets hit a lot. We're gonna not worry about it. Okay. I feel like there's definitely something up there we've missed. I think I even glimpsed it. Needle +4. Oh. That's an accessory even. Attack +47, magic +47. That's really good. That might be a Palmer item. Man, I don't even know if I really want to swap anything off. We're gonna do this one though. We're gonna lose a little bit of defense. Okay, let's take a quick look at the map first. Right, so the forest area is a lot bigger, it looks like, than what we had actually explored. So we probably didn't even see the monster that was in there that had increased flight. I bet you it's one of these. Well, we'll definitely get back there and check it out. Since we're down here right now, we may as well try to finish this area. Man, every time I see one of these shifted, I'm like, oh, look, it's a shiny. But it's not that rare. They're just not rare at all. I think that we should maybe look at Sharkbait and try to, like, rebuild his equipment just a little bit. It would be really nice if we could somehow use Ice Spear Volley every turn. Because, I mean, he applies a lot of bleed and chill stack chance. Star. Light shifted Drakenov eggs. So I now think we have all 3 eggs of the Drakenov. Just gotten that lucky. Okay, we got another shortcut up here. Staff +4. I bet you someone's using a staff too. You could probably upgrade. Oh, man, another one of these things that we don't know what it is. Try hitting this, but I don't think it's going to do anything. You know, we saw one of these somewhere else, and I don't think I put anything on the map marker for it. I don't even know what to call it. We're going to do, like, this. No. Actually, I want to know that there's a chest here. We're going to call it, like, Iron Claw. I'm sure it's not a claw, but that's like what it looks like to me. It looks like the claw. Another music door. Hold on, I have one over here. I want to make sure I use the same sort of symbol. Although, there might have been clearly a chest behind it. I bet you it's this one. Yeah, cleft chest. Let's just call it, I'm gonna use this, even though it kind of looks like water. Cleft wall. Hey, it's Will. Thought he was staying behind. Hey, there you are, Mark. You just missed my fight against the champion monster. I don't believe you, and if he tells me right after he killed it, another one showed up, and I'm gonna let you handle that, I'm gonna know he was lying. I thought my monsters were strong enough, and I tried my best, but I still lost. Oh, now I believe him. Now I totally believe him. After the fight, the champion monster just let me go, as if it wanted my monsters to get stronger and to try again another day. I'm not sure what I could have done better, but there must be something. I realized something, you know, losing makes you want to stop trying. But if you stop trying, you can never win. Being truthful, finally. Yeah, actually, hey, you know, this is kind of a powerful statement. Losing makes you want to stop trying. But if you stop trying, you can't win. I will say, losing to that alchemist at the end of the last stream did not actually make me want to stop trying, though. I really wanted to fight him again. I just had time constraint. So I'll train my monsters, get more experience, and try fighting other champion monsters. You see, I want to hunt some champions on my own instead of just watching you do it. I know you will defeat this one. Anyway, so have fun, and goodbye. Burke, I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Okay. Oh. It looks pretty cool. Oh, I hope we 5-star it. Oh, Azura? Oh, if I get Azura, that's going in my team. I don't know what its moves are. I don't know what its ability is. It's going in my team. We're gonna do Shark Bait Wisp with the Blobette. We're gonna hope it doesn't do a ton of damage, because if it doesn't, we're gonna be able to get 7 chill stacks and hopefully kill it. You think it steals buffs? I feel like I wish you hadn't told me that, because I'm gonna play differently now. I absolutely would have used Templar on Sharkbait. Hey James, it's all right, Bomber. It's not too bad. But I would have used Templar to get Might. But if he can steal Might, I don't want it stolen. James, we had a crazy alchemist fight earlier. I thought we were gonna lose like in the second turn, but we turned it around. I think I have to play it the way I would normally play it. We're going Templar. Although, that being said, building the chill stacks early is very beneficial. But I think we are gonna do the blast. Let me take a look though at this guy. I'm gonna do freeze. No, we're gonna do Aqua Blast first. It's gonna hit more times, I think. Hey, Field Medic! How goes the fight against Azura? First, yes, this is first try. We just got here. And I'm hoping for that 5-star. Real bad. We're gonna see what happens though. Full defense. A lot of hits. Not too bad though. Not too bad. We're close. We're close to 7 stacks. So we had just fought the Alchemist up higher in the Magma Chamber, and at the end of the last stream, he took us out, and then we fought him this time, and it actually went fairly well. And he totally did steal the barrier, although I think he already had barrier on him, which meant it didn't really do much, I don't think. I think he's dead this turn. I really do. I don't think there's much more to do against him. I'm just gonna like hit him as many times as possible and see what happens. There's our 7 chill stacks. Freeze is definitely going to do more damage, so we'll do Aqua Blast first, build up our combo. And get some more bleed stacks on them. Come on! That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Chill is so great for the reduction in mana. It is, right? When they can't use their like big powerful moves on us, it really helps. And actually, you know, maybe that's part of the problem of the first time we fought that alchemist. I didn't have Bambowie in, right? And because without Bambowie, they started with less chill stacks. They didn't have a chance of gaining chill when they were hitting him as well. So it took longer to build the chill stacks. And when we did shark bait the first time of that fight, we also did the buffs right off the bat too, which wasn't applying chill. Maybe we really just need to focus chill first. Once chill stacks are on, then we can do more buffing. Maybe, just an idea. I'm not sure if that's the right way to go about it or not. And 5-star, so we definitely got the egg. We got a lot of stuff too. Crimson Gem, Silver, Bracelet +4, and the Azura egg. You ascended to Keeper Ranger. New items available at the traders, which is also awesome. Okay, so we have a conundrum though. I said we were gonna put Azura in the party, and I'm not going back on that. Unless it has terrible moves, then I'm gonna go back on it. I'm just trying to find it real quick in the monster journal. There we are. Occult Warrior. So, oh, can also destroy the diamond blocks and break hidden walls. Nice. I feel like I don't want to give it a different name. I might leave it as Azura. Although, if I left it as Azura, that would break the tradition that we've done so far in doing this. So instead, we're going to give it a name. Yep, there's a name. Got one. Okay. So, this is Altana. Altana the Azura. And I'll tell you where I got this name. So I played Final Fantasy XI, the MMO, for many years, off and on for a bit. And when I say many, like, I don't know, over 11 years for sure. And I played on the Azura server. That's why I like that name so much. And Altana in Final Fantasy XI, there is a goddess, and the goddess's name is Altana. Okay, we gotta see 2 things, right? Let's not even look at the skills yet. Let's look at what does it look like when shifted. The light shift is kind of looking like a zombie. Holy Presence. Every buff, shield, or heal action of an ally additionally applies 1 random buff. That's not bad, right? Or dual wield allows the monster to equip 2 weapons. I feel like we should be able to, like, 6 wield, right? 6 hands. Second weapon values are reduced by 50%, but it is still a second one. Interestingly enough, I feel like this is the first time we have seen the light shift, and maybe I just don't remember, have more additional stat bonuses. Look, we get 2 to attack, 1 to defense, 1 to HP. This is just simply 1 to mana. I also don't know that I want to shift it yet anyways. I want to see what its abilities are. Let's take a look. What kind of monster is this? We'll start from the left. Glory. I don't love this buff. Increases critical chance. No, sorry. I do like the Glory. I was thinking it was a different one that I can't think of the name of. Yeah, it's not like it needs 3 hands to hold a kunai. Yes, it should be holding 3 kunai in those 3 hands. Blessing, what do we got? Multi-sidekick. Sidekick can be stacked. This could be good right? Buff it that way. Multi-glory. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so we get a whole bunch of sidekick stacks for extra damage, and we get glory stacks for extra crits. This could work very well with Sharkbait. And Sharkbait is very crit focused. Could also work well with Merlin, because Merlin has crit focused abilities too. Heroic defense, blessed strikes, applies glory to self. Interesting. Heroic party. So we've seen these moves on Palmer. You never heard of three-handed weapons? So many medieval three-handers. Well, you're only sounding like Will if you read it in a book, though. I feel like that's it. Combo buffing. Every buff action applies one additional random buff. Also good. If we were to try to do this, right, stacking multiple glory and multiple sidekick, I feel like you would use Blessing, level 3, right, if you're 30 plus, 3 times in a row. Because that would give everyone all 3 stacks. But then you're not doing anything else. But you would also be doing other random buffs. Okay, what else we got? Fiery punches. Buffs are 20% more effective on this monster. That's neat. Oh, every hit has a chance to apply burn. I never knew how burn worked. I never read this. The higher their own attack or magic value, more damage they take. Neat. Bounty, okay. Full offense, might, sorcery, glory. Wait, glory. Again, there's a lot of glory moves on this dude. Critical hits regenerate 7 mana. Interesting. Critical defense. Yeah, oh yeah, Will telling the obvious lies. That's also true, I guess. More glory than a Klingon opera. Well, that's true, but it's less honor than the Klingon opera. Okay, sorry. Double strike on each hit, 10% chance to trigger another hit. Not bad. I will say, unfortunately, okay, lifesteal, that's a really good one. I'm not seeing anything so far on this character that I'm like, I must have it in the party. Every heal that comes from this monster, okay, so no, it's a passive. Active and passive has a 10% chance to apply sidekick. Do we have heals on this monster? Confused. Every heal that comes from this monster, all right. Crit chance up, Forge. I really do like the Forge move. You can get regen. Meditation eventually. Phoenix Affinity. Oh, right. I saw this on one other monster, and I don't remember which one. But they're revived. That's fairly powerful, I would think. You convince your wife to, when you die, yell like a Klingon to let the afterlife know a warrior's entering Stovacor. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Lava Rush, here we go. Ignores 50% of the target's defense damage reduction value if it has burn. Okay, so we have burn chance over here, right? Kindle. But if we paired Azura with the Magma Pillar or Palmer, then that could be really good right there. Killing Dance. Whenever this monster knocks an enemy out, it gains 3 charge stacks, and it regains half of its charge stacks it used up during the attack. Pretty cool. Alright. I definitely said that we were going to use this monster. However, I don't see it working with our current team. I'm going to hold off. We are, unfortunately, I did actually really want to use it, but we are going to hold off. Sanctuary token, great. We found another one of the sanctuary tokens. There must be more sanctuary tokens though. Maybe we have to explore more areas? I try going back to the Oracle. Yeah, we don't need to do that though. Achievement unlocked, Vulcan's Forge. Okay, I had to try that wall. I will say though, having a primarily burn-focused party also sounds pretty cool. I hit the ceiling. Oh, okay, you just pledged a Kickstarter for the Switch port of Super Dungeon Maker, a Zelda-like Labyrinth game. And one of the bonus options was a discount on this very game. Really? Is it somehow by the same publisher or something? How big was the discount? Hold up. You gotta be ready for this. Silver and rawhide. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves someone who can fly in here. Oh, it's just barely over there. Okay, here we go. Hit my head. Yeah, run, Sharkbait, run! So, that Super Dungeon Maker, is it already on Steam or something? I'm sort of assuming it is, based on you said it's just a port. I don't know that I've ever looked at it, though. Craft box, consume to get random craft materials based on keeper rank. Oh, so if I hold on to this, it's worth more later? That's really bad for me, because now I'm never going to want to open it. I better put stone wall here. I don't know. That one, sure. The developers of Monster Keeper gave them some download keys. Okay. Yeah, it's on Steam now. Kickstarter raised funds for the port. Oh, add new stuff. Cool. Kickstarter, while not everything turns out, is, in my mind, right, a pretty powerful tool. I don't think I've ever kickstarted something that didn't turn out, but I also don't kickstart a lot of things. Oh, another craft box. And we have another levitation rock. Well, it looks like we have to go to the forest now. Straight up to the teleporter. I mean, oh yeah, we cannot go into the forest from this side because we have to unlock it from the forest side. But I want to go back to town anyways. Our keeper rank leveled up, so it would be really nice, I think, to see if there's anything new we can buy now. Anything new that's also worthwhile, of course. You have had one that didn't pan out. Did that one charge you? Did you still lose out on your pledge? All right, let's see. What do you have? You now sell the Crimson Azure Verdant gems, which is good. Good. I do want to upgrade some things. Shark Bait could use a higher tier shuriken. Look at that. And again. The Gray Pearl, which is really good. Defense, attack, magic, health, mana, crit chance, everything up. Only takes bronze? Yes, absolutely. I just maxed that thing out. For the most part. Okay. But we did actually get better mana regen off of that upgraded feather. I do wonder if that's enough to be able to use our AoE every turn. We got Orb. Mana ring. I'm trying to also understand. So this is going to boost his damage, so we're going to do that because it takes 130 up to 180. I don't think we need more mana, so I'm not going to upgrade that one right now. And the mana regen I don't think we need at the moment either. Probably boost the orb. There goes all of our steel, so we are totally out of steel though now. I might want to rethink the scepter being on Bambowie, because I don't think he actually does a whole lot of magic damage. And I'm not too interested, I don't think, in checking everyone else out now. Okay. We got our most important guys outfitted, though. New food. We can buy mangoes and carrots. Okay. They're good. Crystal shards. I feel like those aren't new. I thought we could buy those before. Oh, antidote. You know what? Maybe we should have been using items. I keep forgetting there are consumable items for in battle, like potions and whatnot. Four debuffs off could have helped a lot, except they were applying so many debuffs every turn. I don't know if we could have kept up with it, just antidotes. And then weapons, what do we got? Cestus, ribbon +4, cape +4. I mean, the cape's really good with crit chance and crit damage up. All right, done looking at that stuff. We're gonna go talk to the parents. See if they have anything new to say now that we're a ranger. And we're also going to go up to the very top. See if there's anything new up there. Also, what's over this way? I don't remember. People. Okay. Your current rank is Keeper Ranger, rank 5. 3 more champions to reach Keeper Knight. Good to know. Good to know. So this one was for the dual circle. Can we just fight random people? Let's actually see. Duel challenge. You challenge your teacher to a duel. Very well then. I have multiple teams of monsters ready for such occasions. Which one would you like to challenge? Interesting. Let's do it. I bet he's gonna give us rewards, right? Monsters are super weak. Because I probably should have done this a long time ago. Kinda makes me not want to use the cold shoulder team on him. But here we are. You did lose money on that Kickstarter. The creator was an alleged con artist. Jeez, that was 6 years ago. Unfortunate. You defeated my monster team. I can see that you did a good job raising your monsters. But I also have other teams prepared if you're ready for another challenge. For now, take your reward. You've earned it. Okay, some crafting materials. We'll be back, for sure. I just don't feel it right now, though. Okay, what's this one? You need Keeper Seeker to enter the Infinity Arena. This is the Infinity Arena. You'll be matched up against random monsters. If you beat them, you'll be matched up against higher level monsters. You continue until you lose or give up. The challenge is to reach the highest level possible with your team. Also, all monsters in the Infinity Arena receive a buff that increases their damage every turn, so the battles don't get dragged out for too long. That's really bad for our Cold Shoulder team, actually. Probably good rewards here too. Online arena, I don't care about it. We'll walk in here though. Oh, there's even seasons? Oh, geez. Take a look at the leaderboard. Mr. Time for Fire in the lead with 460 wins and 222 losses. Interestingly, the person below has more wins and less losses, but their rating is lower. Don't know how that works out. Look at their monsters down there. He's got like a... I'm gonna call it the mandolin bird. I don't know. Oh, so you know what you could totally do, right? If you're like, man, my team is not working out, I can't beat this alchemist, you could come here, look at the leaderboard, and take a peek at some other people's setups and try to, like, duplicate their party. You don't know what abilities they have, but you might be able to figure it out. We haven't seen, like, any of this stuff. I'm getting spoilers. Tengu Bard. Yeah, I like it. Only Keeper Masters may enter. Okay, we can't go in there yet. The turtle with the propeller? Don't know if I actually saw it. Well, I feel like I did see it. Was it actually sort of hovering? I didn't take a good look at it though, I guess. You're a Keeper Ranger. Your father and I are so amazed by you. Keep it up. Give me stuff. Oh, you're already a Keeper Ranger. Seems like you have no problem dealing with those champion monsters. Still, be careful, alright? Here, take this reward. You earned it. Word box level 2. Anything else? Do you treat Palmer properly? He always served me well. Let's open that box. A Raduga egg? We've never even heard of a Raduga. I guess we have to hatch it. That second place person on the leaderboard had one of these in his team, although it was shifted. Raduga. Radigan. That's the name that came to mind. Radigan. I don't know if I like the spelling, though. Can I come up with a better way to spell? I don't even know. Is it like Radigan? Radigan name meeting. Hold on. Let's look at this. From Ancestry.com. Radigan family history. It's Irish. Personal name from a diminutive of Richter, which means steward administrator, or Rocked, I cannot pronounce that, which also means law. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I'm not using it because it means steward administrator. Kinda sounded cool for Raduga. What's his ability, though? That's what we gotta find out. Levitates the player, so he's just a flying type. Not any different than our others. And we haven't found any other costumes yet. You know what? I like this one a lot better, the female version, I guess, than the male version of that same one, the Dungeon Explorer. It's cooler. No, I don't want to change my name. Have not been able to 5-star that one yet. 5-star... Oh, the flying turtle thing? Alright, we are ready to head out, and it looks to me like our best bet is to teleport down into there, and then we can go right and go up, I guess. The bird. Oh, the one that I have right now? The one that I just randomly got from a box? Hold on. Let's take a peek at his skills. A quick one. I don't want to spend a lot of time here. Let's see. Heroic Party. Charge Beam. Applies sorcery and does wind damage. Critical Boon. Okay. Critical Exploit. Attacks that exploit an enemy's weakness have 10% increased critical chance. That's actually pretty good. Double Impact. When hitting the enemy's weakness, trigger an additional 50% hit. Not bad. Empower. Everyone does more damage. Pretty great. Oh, wait. He has wind, and he has fire, and he has earth, and he has water. Whenever this monster attacks, it changes its resistance to the element of the attack. The weakness becomes the opposite element. Interesting. He can play every element then. And he can apply chill. Buffing heal. Crit chance, exploit. When exploiting an enemy's weakness with an attack, gain a random buff and shield self. Okay. Interesting. So, like, he could be a potential member of the Cold Shoulder Party just because he can apply chill, but otherwise he's not like that great of a fit. He could be a good fit for a different party, though. Buffs on allies and debuffs on enemies are 8% more effective for every bird in the party. Ah. Okay. Cool stuff. Oh, we were gonna teleport. Yes, so I went and talked to my father, and he gave me a whatever they call it, the reward box level 2, and I got the egg. No, you did not miss anything, really. Okay, maybe we'll find that increased levitation bird. Yeah, we still can't go through those. Look at the map, because I don't know where I'm going. We're going up, right, like that. A gem. I really probably shouldn't be skipping all those fights, missing out on the XP, but I don't want to explore. There's a new Goblin King in the ancient woods. I've seen him with my own eyes. His band surrounded me, and they harassed me with their strange goblin language. I was so scared, I ran, and stopped only when I reached this place. Someone's got to teach these goblins a lesson. You're a spectral keeper, aren't you? You should take care of them. The Goblin King is probably hiding up in the Goblin Fort east of here. Defeat him, and the goblins will see what's what. Maybe some of my wares will aid you against those goblin ruffians? Maybe. Oh. I don't think we've seen any of these before. Each attack triggers an additional 20% damage hit. That could really stack, right? You get someone who does like 6 attacks. And that's level 1. I wonder if that upgrades too. Non-critical damage increased by 10%, also not bad. Every hit has a chance to apply poison debuff or weakness debuff. Hey Bomber, your poison party, right there if you don't have a poison dart. This guy, right there. And level badges. I'm gonna... I can't put a marker here. I want to put like, I'm gonna put it here. I want to put it as something I never use so that I kind of like, yeah, here we go. Unique vendor. Maybe we'll come back. You have that on your slime. Nice. Keeper of the Tree. Some monsters that you find in the sanctuary can change into a completely different form. Would you like to know more? Yes. In nature, this occurs through the lengthy process of metamorphosis, not evolution. However, the Tree of Evolution can speed up the process. Now it is evolution. You only need a certain item. Make a monster evolve. A catalyst. Each monster with an evolution needs a different catalyst, and we have a few. Present the monster together with the catalyst at the Tree of Evolution to change its form. However, be warned that your monster will lose many of its abilities and features on evolution. Generally, an evolved monster is stronger than before, but you might not like the changes. So it's absolutely okay not to evolve your monster if you don't want its abilities to change. Sometimes, keepers come to me and bring me catalysts that they found when they have no use of them. There's no reward in it. Those keepers just want somebody else to get something out of it. Usually, I don't even know exactly which monsters these catalysts are for, so it would be interesting to see someone figure out which monsters can evolve thanks to these catalysts, okay? You travel a lot, don't you? You must see a lot of different monsters across the sanctuary. Recently, someone came by and gave me magical clay. Thank you. I'll give you a small hint at least. This clay is from the same river as the monster that needs it to evolve. Said that if you rub the monster's back with the clay, it grows into a large dragon-type monster. Interesting. Wait, I don't know. The most important monument of the Monster Sanctuary. Would you like to know more about the history? Sure. It was here that the war between the first keepers and the kings of the old world was ended. Right underneath this tree, a powerful spell was cast that brought all of the other areas of the sanctuary into being. The ancient woods are the only area that was once part of the old world. Everything else was created by magic. They say that the lands of the old world were struck by powerful earth shakes as a result, but at last there was peace and the monsters had a land of their own. Ever since, the Tree of Evolution stands as a symbol of change and the potential of the bond between monsters and keepers. An individual monster's name is important for a successful bond between keeper and monster, and all of our monsters are named. If you like, I can change one of your monster's nicknames. It will still obey when you call it by its new name. Oh, cool. Yeah, the lore's alright. I'd like to know a little bit more about the old world, right? And are there no more monsters in the old world? They're all in the sanctuary. I'd also like to know, like, from the outside, can you see the sanctuary? Is it like a physical place? Or is this like its own pocket dimension now or something, right? Present a catalyst at the Tree of Evolution to change form of one of your monsters. Okay. So what happened? Like, I'm gonna click this, and I'm pretty sure this works on Maggie. Oh, and then we just have to pick. So it's very like take a guess sort of situation. We'll do that more later. Ooh, a key. Ancient Woods Key. Nice. Oh, there should be something up there. Yes, the new monster will have different skills, so I don't... If I'm going to evolve one, I would like to actually probably hatch a new one to evolve, so that I have a duplicate of the original. Also, I'm trying to remember, did we see the woods door anywhere? I don't think so. What was this down here? Triple jump, question mark, right. Now, it said that the magical clay was from a river monster, and I do think the next zone's going to be water, right? It did tell us that we needed to get... swimming would let us get to the next area. Oh, we have 2 keys already, okay. Hail, Keeper Ranger, be warned. Past this point, the goblins have taken over the ancient woods. There must be a new Goblin King, otherwise the goblins would never work together like this. But it's odd. Why does it happen now? Almost as if something or someone is behind it. Okay. Click, click, moving on. Oh, look at that. Is that like a triple jump spot too? We're gonna do this. And also, I'm gonna call it triple jump, but I think we're probably all under the understanding that it's gonna be that better fly monster that we were kind of talking about. Also, he looks like a shift, the archer. Goblin Hood. Oh, look at their levels. This is like, this does feel like the next area. Well, then again, they do level scaling a bit, so. Oh, they are strong to cold. Or no, maybe they were just strong to magic. I bet you that's what it was. Coastal water does not equal river. Okay. Oh, look at this. We can Ice Spear volley multiple turns now. Yeah, and they're definitely like strong to magic. 5-star. Goblin hood egg light shifted. Nice. Okay. This thing's neat looking. Hold on. kind of curious if there's anything I can do here. Like it. $500 gold. I like these guys' art. The goblins are pretty cool looking. I know we had the goblin miner already, but look at the rest of these guys. They're so cool looking. The little pitchfork spear things. Wow, we took that guy up to 5 chill stacks. Mass Priest. Oh, they're like a mage. Lightning bolt as well. I think we need to start putting some points into claws on shark bait. Oh man, only 4-star. It's 10,000 points, and we're at 9,993 points, so we just barely missed it. But we still got a Dark Shift Goblin Hood Egg, so I'm not too upset about it, I guess. A bunch of skill points that I haven't spent yet. Makes me feel a little bad about it, but we're gonna keep going. Although, here's an alchemist, and we might have an alchemist battle, so now I feel really bad about not spending those skill points. 2, 3, 4 sets of goblin ears. Okay. That should be enough for at least 2 more elixirs. It's another one of the alchemists, and it's the one we saw in the blue caves. He's gotta be the one who angered the goblins. Huh? Another one of you? No, you are the same one as the one before, aren't you? Yeah, 7 points from that 5-star. Goblin ears, great. He's a poacher. He absolutely. Yes, don't deny it. You are the one who defeated my Minotaur champion. And I used quite a fine elixir on that one to turn it. Darn monster keepers, you're all just simpletons. No eye for the bigger picture at all. Monsters aren't your friends. You pretend to be their guardians, even though you are actually their jailers. And for what purpose? Just for this illusion of peace and order? You have no idea how they could be used as tools for anarchy and chaos. I will let loose my monsters on you and show you. Tremble before Austin. Oh, we never got his name before. Austin's. Austinese, maybe? Here we are. A new fight. We're gonna go with the Bambowie starter, although none of these guys scare me too much at the moment. But if we do the Bambowie starter... No, hold on. We're gonna go with this one. Try to get to 7 chill stacks. I think we can do it. The dude in the back's a healer, so we do need to pay attention to him. Got a lot of bleed. Yeah, like, we've already done so much more damage to some of these guys than we did in the last fight against the alchemist. Guess I'm not worried too much at all. We're gonna keep doing the shielding, though, of course. I'm a little torn. Do I get rid of his debuffs? Yeah, he's got weakness on him. Let's do this. They do focus shark bait. Probably a good thing. Debuff, debuff, debuff. Alright, we're gonna go Ice Storm this time. Man, we're not getting these chill stacks that we need. I think we're gonna hit the Minotaur. Wow, that Grummy is lucky. We gotta. Eesh. Okay, we're gonna restore shield. On shark bait. Necessary here. No, I'm not gonna use that. We're gonna do the Aqua Blast, and I think we're gonna continue to focus like guys in the back here. The Grummy should be dead. Yeah, he's still got weakness. We gotta get rid of the weakness. so many debuffs. Alright, time to go ham on trying to get chill stacks on these guys. Here we go. This guy turned out to be a lot easier than the last one. Reward box, level 1. How can this be? Oh, of course. You have the Spectral Familiar on your side. Without it, you'd be so much weaker. I didn't even use him. Anyway, just because you defeated me doesn't mean I gotta come with you. Kya ha 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 ha! This is why you will never win. It's Julia. Hey, who's that stranger? What's with that weird, ominous getup? He's the reason why the goblins are acting up. Oh, I guess it's time for me to run. Kya ha 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 ha! Quick, after him! We should hurry up as well. We can't let him get away like that. Well, what are we gonna do when we catch him, though? The laugh, yes. Yes, Varthik. How you doing? Oh, I didn't expect this to go up. How about that? I was hoping we could interact with the sausages hanging up there. That would have been neat. So, Varthik. How you doing? You, play this game a lot? I too love this game. This is my first playthrough. I feel like I'm only about halfway through it, and the game, I figured I was gonna like it when I started it. I didn't think I was gonna love it, and it has blown all my expectations away, and I love this game. It's really great. As you can probably tell, my current party setup is called the Cold Shoulder, and we just use chill on everything and then use congeal to kill it down. Happened the same to you. Started slow and then bam. Yeah, and they just, you know, throw all sorts of like little things at you that are nice, right? Like, oh, I could use the blob. The level 1 blob, the very first monster you run into, is viable for the whole game. Amazing, right? The fact that all of the monsters have some similar moves, but they're like skill trees are very unique, and then you can like pair them and make different parties. Awesome. And then when I found the shifting stuff where you can get light and dark shift monsters, man, that just like added so much more extra to the game right there. Ancient Woods Key. Nice. And I love finding the different monsters that give you different abilities. And you're like, oh, like this one can fly. And then once you get one, you're like, oh, now I can go back and do this thing. And a lot of the like little quality of life things, like being able to put markers on the map, it's amazing. A lot of Metroid likes don't have that. Okay, so a toxic slap and a poison bomb. So Bomber, who was in your poison party? Do you potentially use these goblins? Because that would be kind of cool. I don't know if they have like extra poison stacks and whatnot in their skill trees. But if they do, that'd be pretty neat. Oh, you didn't find out about the map markers until late in the game. Yes, I will say already, the map markers have been really nice for me, because I'm like, oh, I got the lightning ability, and I can go back and open the lightning doors, as one example. But just having like little notes on the map, very helpful. Yes, we got a lot of chill stacks off of that one. Congeal! No, you don't use the goblins. Haven't looked at them yet. There's so many monsters, I can understand that. Like, I have so many eggs, like this Goblin Warlock egg, which I'm not gonna hatch right now, because I don't want to do party crafting at this moment. I guess we found them. I figured they ran straight across and didn't go up. My bad. Austinese. What do you guys think? Austanes or Austinese? Austanes? Austinese, or do you have a different, like, pronunciation? Gah, what is this nonsense? Release me, you foul beasts! Don't you know who I am? I am Austinese, one of the ancient order of alchemists. Of course they don't know who you are. Yeah, and your toxic party is Grummy. Oh, you did get the toxic seahorse. Oh, and the blowfish. I haven't even been there yet. Blowfish sounds cool, though. One of the Ancient Order alchemists. Looks like the goblins have caught him already. Serves him right. What's happening here? Did this guy get caught on his own? Who is he exactly, anyway? He's a member of an old order of alchemists. It seems like they want to cause chaos in our sanctuary for whatever purpose. An alchemist in our sanctuary? I heard stories about them, but I had no idea they were still around. Well, Julia, have we got some things to tell you? Well, I guess we better put him in chains first, and then we can find out the details. Don't worry about these goblins. They'll listen to a high-ranking monster keeper like me. We'll put this guy in the prison cells of the Stronghold Dungeon. You should come there later. First, you have to deal with the Goblin King. Goblins don't really listen to reason, so you have to deal with him the old-fashioned way. I would have loved to do this myself, but duty comes first. All right then, see you later. Goblins, let's put this criminal where he belongs. I can sense a monster of great power behind this door. That must be the Goblin King. Let's take him on. Okay, we're absolutely gonna spend our skill points this time. Look how many skill points we got on Sharkbait. Okay, so I did mention, very specifically, wanting to boost claws. So we might still do that. I do want to come over here and take a look. We are using Aqua Blast a lot, and I think we could probably get the 150 version and be all right. But let's take a look at some other things. Increase defense. He's got a lot of life, so this would boost his defense a bit. Crit damage up. Oh, he crits a lot, though, so I think we want crit damage. We never use revive. I don't think we're gonna start now either. Duality. Oh, right. Okay. Crit damage up. Done. And then we gotta think. If we take claws level 2, we could obviously get up to claws level 3. The benefit of claws, right, is crit damage is increased up plus 50%. He's gonna crit more often than not. Your monster deals more damage when attacking an enemy with bleed stacks, and we get a lot of bleed stacks off of our AoE move. Does this remind you of the Babe? I'm not getting that reference. You're gonna have to help me out. The Babe. You're gonna say it, probably, and then I'm gonna just be like, oh yeah, duh. Oh, and you know what? This was a problem for us too. We didn't have any heals in the Magma Alchemist battle, and had Sharkbait had the heals, we might have done better. Maybe. I'm still not loving putting healing on him. Not loving it. If he had that crit healing bonus, then all of a sudden it would be really good, I think. Oh, Labyrinth reference. The Babe with... Okay, so... I have seen the Labyrinth, and I've actually seen it fairly recently, but I've only ever watched it one time. My wife loves that movie, and for whatever reason, we just never watched it until, I don't know, maybe a year ago at most. And so I'm going to tell you that any references from that movie are probably just going to go over my head. But David Bowie's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. Well, what do I want to go here? Healing shield. So we could get up to bite and heal himself, which is pretty cool. This one cool. Oh, this is all monsters will deal more damage when attacking enemy with bleed stacks. That's where we're going. That's it. Right there. Because we are absolutely doing bleed on everyone. Okay, Wispitha. Let's see. We do mostly this ice shield way over here. I wouldn't be opposed to getting something like full offense, but the problem is most of the times we don't ever use it. Like, we wouldn't use it because we're either shielding or wanting to apply chill stacks. Barrier also grants a 10% chance to resist the application of debuffs and harmful stacks. That's amazing. Buffs are 15% more effective on spirit monsters. Okay. When applying a buff, 50% chance a debuff is removed. That would also be really great to get. So we might actually want to start putting points here to build down to this. The only other thing I can think of is we use Ice Storm a lot, so Ice Storm level 2 would just do more damage. It doesn't hit more times, so we don't have any greater chance of applying chill. So for that reason, I'm out. I never saw this until now, or I probably did and forgot. Does an additional 40% hit for every chill on the target, and we could have 7 chills on a target. A lot of extra damage. And we could bypass defense. This does not apply chill. However, if we've already built the chill up on a monster and we need to kill them off faster, because let's say they have a crazy shield ability, right? David Bowie was the Goblin King. That's the reference. Now I'm totally getting it. Even after we said it was the Labyrinth, I missed the actual reference. Thank you for spelling it out, James. I'm gonna tell my wife about this later, and she's gonna look at me and go like, that. I want to build down to this. I feel like this is gonna be good. If we get a monster that keeps shielding or healing or something and we can't do any damage to it, but the chill is on there, we could hit them with this and hit just a bit harder. I feel like it's good to get. Just so many skill points to build down there. Not loving it. I could reset this skill tree and only get, like, I mean, we use Chilling Wind a decent amount, but we could get multi-chill, and then we'd have 4 more points we could spend to build down to these. You know what? I'm not going to spend my points on Wispatha right now. I want to hold off and think about it. We do a lot of Ice Storm. We're probably going to buy this. No we're not, because we absolutely need to be able to remove 3 debuffs. Yes, please. And Ice Shield would be great. However, we have that covered on Wispatha. I'm thinking combo shielding. We'll use the shield, and then we'll also give shield to someone else. Done. Bam, Bowie. He also uses Ice Storm a lot. Could just buff it for more damage. What else we got? What else is in his toolkit? Healing actions can land a critical heal. He doesn't have high crit chance though. Not amazing for him. Combo Initiator. If he acts first in the turn, he'll deal more damage. The Ice Spears, but it does bleed, doesn't do chill. Less interested. Critical chance values from equipment are increased, so we could build them for crit if we really wanted to. On a critical hit, 50% chance to grant a random buff. Sounds okay. What do we got in this tree? Anything else? Every attack triggers an additional hit equal to 5% of max health. Increase attack and magic by 1.5% of his max health. His max health is really high, too. Helping Hand is a single target heal. He has the AoE heal. This tree isn't grabbing me like I would hope. Combo healing. Healing actions trigger an additional heal on the monster with lowest health. Maybe that. We do also use Glory Cast. You know, Channel is the one that I like the least, but Glory's not bad. So maybe we do this. 2 points here, 1 and 2. Maybe. That's what we're gonna do. Over to Merlin. Kinda feeling like we get this healing wave. What does this add? Glory, okay. Anti-cascade. Take less damage over time. On a critical hit, 50% chance to grant a random buff. I think we grab the healing wave. And did we have this restore over here? So I don't really want to purchase these heals. But we could boost his crit chance, and he has the critical healing up here. So I'm kind of liking that. And finally over to Palmer. You know what? Firestorm level 2 has 2 hits on it, so that's going to have a higher burn chance, and we do use it when we actually have Palmer out. So there we go. We're set. Time to move in. Ooh, is it going to be a multi-fight with a champion? This will be like a first. Trying to debate, do we want to go with Bambowie? Let's do it without. We already have a bunch of shield on us. I'm gonna start off with safe cast this time. Yup. Is the king shifted? He might be. I didn't even think of that. I was just figuring that was his color. But if he is, that's kind of neat. I wonder if that was a random chance thing, or if he's always like a guaranteed shift. I gotta try to get some chill stacks on these guys this first turn. It just has to be a thing. And maybe I try to get a lot of chill stacks on the main guy. Well, one. Oh, for some reason I thought that was gonna be our last move. I was thinking Keeper Duel Battle, where we only get 2 attacks to start off with. Oh, right. So the back guy is gonna be a healer, and apparently the front guy can also buff. Look at this. They're taking some heavy damage. Sharkbait took some heavy damage there too, actually. A lot more than I wished he had. I might actually do a restore shield on him. Yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna happen. Goblin King is dead next turn. Can we kill him in a move? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we could, if we get lucky on the crits. Do it. Come on, take him out. Nice. That's a 5-star. Ooh, we got a crown. Health plus 90, mana up, and defense up. And the Goblin King egg. This is not shifted egg, so that might be his normal color. Oh, look at that. 3 guys are like 1 fight away from leveling. Achievement unlocked. Become as Gobs. Another champion down. I hope that the ancient woods will be more peaceful now. Now, we should go back to the prison cells in the Stronghold dungeon. Let's see what information they got out of that alchemist. I don't want to yet. I feel like there's more we could do. 400 gold. 8 plus 3. Okay. Let's take a peek at the monster journal. We have now found a whole bunch of goblins that we haven't really looked at. What are their abilities? Breaks hidden walls, activates earth orbs. Fiery shots! We needed this guy. Alright, activates fire orbs from a distance. Lightning bolt. Okay, we have lightning bolt as well. This is the Goblin King, and apparently blue is his normal color. He can activate earth orbs. He has kind of a lame ability. Jewel Blast. I mean, maybe it's ranged or something, but for being a champion and the King of Goblins, kind of lame. I feel like I should be reading, like, all the lore on the monsters. Oh, this is actually a really good way. If we don't have the lore, it means we haven't hatched one of their eggs. But, like, you get the bio, you get their history. It's kind of neat, and I'm just kind of ignoring it all. Then again, I definitely didn't read all the Pokedex entries either in Pokemon, so not a whole lot different. A lever. Oh, that was for right here. Pfft, I totally didn't even see it. I also saw that it looked like we could have gone down. I'm just peeking into areas now. This. Yeah, there is a chest up there. Okay, we can get that chest. Smoke bombs! Lightning orb. Who's got lightning? This guy right here. And I'm realizing I'm missing checking a whole bunch of walls. Don't want to do that. Find them secrets. Aha! Okay, I saw there's a spot way up there. We'll go check out this other room, which is gonna just link over, as expected. Oh, you know what? Maybe it goes up there. Sure does. Laws +2. Yeah, and this is gonna go down and link up to the magma zone, which is nice. Oh, I do see a secret wall right here. Hide +2. And a dark room. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the red light. I understand the effect that they wanted to sort of go with there, but doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, shortcut unlocked, which is great because there is a teleporter real close. That looks like a shifted firefly. So even though Chilling Wind does less damage, Wispatha has a chance to apply additional chill stacks, so we're just going to do that. We only got the one, so we just didn't get lucky, which is fine. It happens. Light shifted glowfly egg, nice. I almost feel like when we find shifted enemies, they're almost more likely to drop their eggs than the non-shifted. And maybe it's just because we're really hitting the 5-star stuff, but... Okay, this is where I think we need to finally hatch another dude here. It was the goblin something. The goblin hood. Goblin hood egg. Maybe I should hatch the light shifted one. Oh wait, I don't have a normal one. It's either light shift or dark shift. Uh-huh, and I don't know the difference between them, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Gonna do light shift. Achievement unlocked, beautiful plumage. Hold on. Beautiful plumage. Obtain a shifted monster. Okay, he is technically my first hatched shifted monster. He's not really my first one, though. Goblin Hood, I feel like his name is Robin of the Hood. Variety. The plumage doesn't figure into it. Yeah, no, it would be interesting if it was like very specific to this guy. Let's just take a peek at his skills, a quick look. Oh, he's got dexterity, agility. I do like the dodge chance stuff. All goblins in the party deal 10% more damage and gain a random buff at the start of every turn. That sounds like a goblin party. Might be something we try to build. Lens. Remove buff from... Every hit has a chance to remove a buff from the target. 25% chance. That's not bad. Gold cents. Yup, good. Just an AoE explosion. Recuperate. Critical hits regenerate mana. Every monster in the party starts combat with random buff. Extra crit damage. Another gold cents, okay. Increase critical damage by more, and that's a unique aura. Pretty cool. Buffs are more effective on this monster. Chance to gain buff when doing critical hit. It's cool, cool stuff. We got some fiery shots. Of course, he's gonna have fire damage. Giant's Bane. Monster deals 5% more damage against enemies with a health rating of 7 or higher. Oh, wait. This monster deals 5% more damage. Straight, stop, end there. When they have more than a health rating of 7 or higher, right? Damage increased by 20% instead. That is pretty cool. So if we find really tanky dudes, this guy is really powerful against them. Every fire hit has a 15% chance to apply burn. Oh, this could work with chill or burn. When applying chill or burn, while the target already has the other debuff, trigger an additional 125% damage hit. Oh. Pyrocracker. Evasion, just a passive, chance to dodge. Multi-burn, there we go, I'm liking that. Initial burn, I'm liking that too. Every physical hit has a chance to apply weakness. Hunt, increase the critical chance of the whole party by 4%. That's not bad at all. Receive 4% reduced damage from a debuffed enemy for each debuff on them. Icy shots, right? Okay, so we're gonna have something over here. Every water hit has a chance to do chilling cold damage. Multi-sidekick. Okay. Shatter. Chill causes attacks against... Okay, we have... I'm pretty sure we have Shatter on Shark Bait, if that sounds about right to me. Initial Chill is also a good one. I mean, he could be a potential swap in for Sharkbait. Like, we'd have to get rid of Sharkbait, though, if we did that. Oh, except then we lose out on the ability to stack multiple chill stacks. No, we don't, because he also has multi-chill on him. This is kind of a neat guy. He could work in our party and be able to do other things, right? Like, apply burn, apply multiple burn, do a lot of damage to big guys. Interesting concept. I do also think, though, that he would work best as not part of the Cold Shoulder, but part of a goblin party. Oh, hold on. And what else did he have up here? He can equip additional accessory. He's weak to physical, though, but strong to magic. What if I do it from here? There we go. That was nowhere near as complicated as I made it out to be. Also, let's get some light up here. Okay, nothing else. Moving on, moving on. Can we make that jump? My guess is no. My guess is no. Okay, so I better mark this. Lots of fireflies. Okay, so the spot that we needed, well, that's overhead vines. We have a spot that needs the ranged fire somewhere. I guess the real question is, where? Oh, it's way over here. Fire orb ranged. Okay. Well, we're pretty close to this teleporter. Why don't we go use it? Was it worth it? 2 leather? Probably not. Removed off the map. What do we have up there? Oh, miniature sun. Right. Alright, let's get back over there, I guess. Okay, so will this one be, like, timed? Do we have to hit them all super quick? I hope not. One is activates ground switches. Wait. Oh, that's not the same thing. What am I looking for? Activates earth orbs. Go. Perfect. You know what? We got another one of these rocks right here. We've seen one more before it, and it really felt like it should be interactable. I don't know of any way to interact with it. But it's there. Something way up there, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mark that one. We can clearly see it on the map, I think. Oh, hey, bomber. It is not, but it would be nice. Okay. Thanks for giving that heads up. We have this guy. It's so funny how I got his egg out of that box, but here's the challenge monster. Yeah, well, look at that. This is a peculiar champion. It has the elemental shift trait. Whenever it attacks, it will change its resistance and weakness. It's funny, we read this on his sheet, which means it could have any elemental weakness and resistance. Choose your party wisely. I think we choose this party. We don't care, we just want to deal chill damage. That's all it is to it. Damage-wise, we're not doing a whole lot, right? But that's okay. I mean, this would only hit twice, but it does do bleed stacks, and nothing else does bleed. I think we start off with the Aqua Blast, though, to hopefully get a lot of chill. Which we did. We just capped out our chill. You know, we could safe cast. I don't know if we need to. He's dead in 2 turns. He's like almost guaranteed dead in 2 turns. We're gonna do it though anyways. I think we'll get more points for the battle for doing the buffs. I'm gonna do restoring shield on Blobette. They're almost out. And then we're gonna try and get some bleed. We didn't get any bleed. Look how much damage it's taken. Attack, it didn't want to even do the mana move. A little sad. A little sad. Guess we can't kill it. I don't even know that it matters what we do, because it's just gonna die when the turn's over. There we are. Dead. That's gotta be a 5-star. Sure was. We got a Feather +3, we got a Sun Pendant, which can, shield self for 30 when receiving a buff. That's kinda neat. And the Raduga Egg, which I'm not gonna hatch because we already have a Raduga. Horizon Beach. And a house. Oh, I can't go in his house. Howdy, and good day to you, young keeper. You look like you've been traveling all day. Why don't you stop for a moment and take a rest? This little establishment you see before you is the Monster Farm of the Sanctuary. Never heard of it? Wouldn't be surprised, we're a bit off the beaten path, so most Stronghold folks never come around here. Anyway, if you got too many monsters and you're losing track of a lot of them, this is just the place to go. Oh, you send them out to the farm? It's not code word for them being dead? That's the whole point of our farm. There's no charge, no matter how long you keep your monsters here. You don't get anything from me either. So, okay. Just to let you know, since some folks seem to mix our farm up with the monster army, not all keepers think very much of that monster army either, by the way. We're more like a monster daycare. They get enough space to roam around and all. Don't you worry. I don't want to leave any. I was just kind of clicking on this. Oh, look. They force you to keep the koi for swimming. It's too bad they can't get... Like, it would be nice if somehow they could get XP here, so, like, these guys could be sort of leveling up. Like, I could use them. Interesting. Hold on a second. Still can't go in this house, okay. Oh, and a warp kit crystal. Do you feel that monsters in areas you've already explored pose no real fight for you anymore? I can change that for you, if you like. I can raise the minimum level for monsters across the sanctuary. This will increase the level of monsters in areas that you've already explored in the past. The new minimum level will be based on your keeper rank and will rise automatically with your rank. You can always come back to me if you want me to undo this change, setting all monsters back to their original levels. These changes have no impact on your own monsters' levels or the level of monsters hatched from eggs. Monsters are currently at their original levels. Would you like me to raise the minimum? You know what? No. We're gonna leave it as it is, because the way it is right now, we don't get like a lot of XP, right, when we kill the low level guys, but we're like guaranteed to get 5 stars. So if we're like trying to farm an item, not that we've done that yet, or if we're trying to farm an egg, which we have done, it's easier at this stage. If we decide we need to grind for levels, then I think we change it. Okay. We're gonna peek into the next zone here. Yeah, and this is where we have to do the swimming. But this is a great spot to end it for the night. Going for a few hours, we did a lot of cool things. We actually fought multiple alchemists and champion monsters, raised our rank, all sorts of things. So we're good to go on to the next zone, really. We also know that there are still, like, look at all the markers on my map. There's all sorts of things still to go back and do, which we will eventually. So, thanks everyone for coming out today. Bomber, James, Varthic, nice to see you here. Field Medic, if you're still around, thanks again. Since we've got a new face in here, I'll go ahead and throw in the links. So, main YouTube channel is like a Minecraft stuff, and pretty cool. Was really happy with the last episode. Maybe my favorite episode I've made. And then the VOD channel, all of these streams I do upload to the VOD channel, so you can catch my previous Monster Sanctuary or other game streams if you like. That being said, where is also, I'll just throw this in here too. If you're ever curious about when I'm gonna go live, I do post on Twitter. So, thanks again for everyone being out here. Thanks, Varthic. Yep, thanks, Field Medic. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. This is Mercs Rain signing off.